Greetings everybody, Akane Games Online. Welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Last time, we maxed our bond with Fuyuhiko, and in this episode, we're maxing our bond with Akane. This island is full of mysteries.
Yo.
There might be a tower that reaches the heavens, or a strong dude sealed up in an electric jar. Alright, doesn't matter what it is. Let's go find it. They say the world is full of treasure. I spent time today getting dragged around by Akane while we search for treasure. Looks like Akane grew closer. Much like Fuyuhiko, Akane only has two excellent gifts. Number 8, the barley and rice pack, and number 86, 100-year potpourri. And I lucked out on this because I might only have one of number 8, prepackaged Orzoto, as it is localized. However, number 86, I got this covered.
Huh?
This is awesome. What the heck is it? You giving this to me for free? I feel kind of bad. Thanks.
Yo.
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Alright, that sort of sounds like your name. Sorry. Keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. You an animal or something?
Yo.
Oh well, later. Huh? Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Is Akane talking about that? It's when you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. Not a term I usually hear, but that's parkour. Or par for the course. Alright, that's a stretch. Is that parkour?
I got it.
That's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's pretty crazy. I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Kane's report card has been updated. And we still got 4 events to go. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. The belches will always interrupt me. Let's see the next event. There you are, Akane. Shall we talk some more? I think we shall talk some more. Just holding down that circle button. Where's that? What's the present number again? 86. Here you go.
You serious?
Can I really have this? Such a nice guy.
Starting to get pumped up.
Sounds like I've got this, my body will be like stainless steel.
You
look pretty bummed. Are you even eating, Hank? My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously? Even in this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my useless panties to this noisy pig who kept oinking, "Panties, panties!" By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. So when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. That probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh?
Like?
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. But I never expected you to tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Akane's talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do? I'm not... Well, based on the environment Akane was raised in, it's probably exactly that. What happened? Well...
What's that mean?
Well, anyway, I didn't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my panties, you know? That doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right? That would definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the issue.
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, guess it's time for me to have my 4th meal. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. What kind of past does she have? A very strange one, for sure. I parted ways with Akane and decided to leave the area for now. Well, we've definitely gotten something out of the second event. Let's see the third one. Hey, Akane. Let's spend more time together, doing things that are totally legal based on the last event.
Yeah.
Number 86. 86 is somewhere in here. There it is.
Huh?
The heck is it? Hey, you. You're, like, really small. Harvey? It's Hajime. Oh, right, that's it. I was close, though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. I see. And it's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat what you can't when you can, you know? Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
Wait.
Of course not. That's normal back home. Hey, Akane. I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. The only thing... What the heck?
So annoying.
You know, how every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. Then, you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know?
Yo.
When I have my waitressing gig, I sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I get paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which was pretty sweet. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too. I didn't let customers motorboat me either. Of course.
Huh?
Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. Oh, I see. Sorry. No, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such personal questions. This is so awkward.
Yo!
Huh, I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting tables, there's this weird old dude who used to come all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. But thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good, though. Yeah. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better. Akane's report card has been updated. Got another hope fragment. After standing around awkwardly for a bit, I left the area. Let's see the fourth event. Good news, it's a holiday! We're just gonna be seeing the rest of the events because of that. And I bumped my headset, turning down the volume. Good job, me. So what's event number 4 going to consist of with Akane? Who even knows at this point? God knows I don't. Here, have more of this.
I'm hungry.
Man, I'm starving. Yeah, let's go find some food. Hector. Hajime. I wouldn't believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime. I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go. Akane grabbed me by the arm and dragged me to the storage room inside the old building?
Yo!
Monomu will let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can, borrow as much as you want. It's a canned food party. Akane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looked like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. Haha, score! When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think. But is that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe what she really means is that she's worried? Are you worried about something?
Huh?
What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things.
You?
There's no way I'd ever worry about anything. Really? Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need a vent about it.
Yeah.
That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Akane swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Oh, and I already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Nicely done, Hajime. I know exactly what happened. Huh? Someone managed to turn on the light and I saw Akane crouched on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. Probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ghost! It's not a ghost, it's just a sheet. Liar. I'm not lying. See, look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you saw just now. Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. Even if I catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it. But I never thought I'd ever see Akane make a face like that. Saw a very different side of Akane. For some reason, my heart was still racing, so I left the area. And seeing as it's a holiday, we can just jump straight into Akane's last event.
Yeah.
Once we get past all the dialogue we've already seen before. Somewhere in here. There it is. How quickly
Serious?
those went away.
I'm starting to get. Hey.
Hajime. You made sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when we were in the storage room? I'll kill you. This anger is the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared. And you're a girl, so...
Damn it!
Stop it. Just stop it. Don't treat me like I'm weak. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. You get kicked around and beat up, or cry and scream that there's no food or medicine, no one will help you. And the next time I say someone's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Weak people die and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes, and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weaknesses. I think real strength means you overcome them. It's weird, when I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Akane? How can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. Based on the environment you grew up in, maybe you can relate to running a red light? How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light... You can't do that. That's dangerous. You get run over. You're right.
Damn it.
But I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weakness. That's what you mean, right?
You!
But you can't run a red light. Not ever. You're right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in this situation. We should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar. But I didn't understand, so I didn't listen. But somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey.
Wow, Hajime.
You're warm. This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
Akane gripped my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right, we're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. That is another hope fragment complete. Akane's hope fragment. And we get the skill Peach Muscle. How fitting of a name. After talking to Akane about some other things, I returned to my cottage. So, Peach Muscle is one of the specific skills I remember. because it is actually a really good skill. Peach Missile increases your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during the non-stop debate and the Rebel Showdown. So you're going to be firing truth bullets a lot faster with this skill. Real handy. But that does it for this episode. Next time on Danganronpa 2. It's the character everyone wants to see. See you guys then.
Danganronpa.